Ooh, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the RedSkyBox studio. My name is Fabio, and as always, I'm a self-teaching indie developer, and we're making a big-ass game. We're doing it in Blender. Episode 66 we're on, and, well, whatever we all have to say right now. I got a lot of stuff to do today. I got some stuff to do today. What we are going to do and going to be doing is work on a mechanic shop, chop shop, right? For the story we started right there, I guess, somewhere over there. We are starting the story there. Damn, stumbling the words there. We are starting the story on that spot. So we're gonna be building that. We're gonna be building the mechanical chop shop, whatever you want to call it, right? The thing where they build it, where they work on cars. They don't build cars there, they work on cars. Let's get started. I got my coffee. I'm ready for this one. I'm definitely ready for this one. Yesterday I was fooling around a bit, trying to practice some things. So we'll see if we can implement some new thingies with it, right? So let's get into it. I ain't got much of an intro. Hit the like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Hit everything you can if you haven't already, and we're gonna get started. Let me hop over to the correct screen here. There we go. Y'all ready for some modeling? We're gonna do it. We're gonna get into it. I have to get my little thingies all in order. Already ready, right? Let me get my little dashboard here. They don't work on cars. Hey, good morning, coders. They don't work on cars in the chop shop. They chop them, sell them up for the parts. It's all the same. Tomato, right? I feel like it's fine. Some things happen there. Some illicit stuff goes on there. So let me get this little thing, get all these notifications out of the way. Now this phone thing is away. Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. Let's get this party started. That's what we're doing right now. Okay. Let's get it. Okay, let's see. We gotta first color the box a bit. Get the cube in some coloring. There we go. Okay, what I wanted to do is make a, well, not a big building, right? I don't want to do the tall, have all that, the tall have all that shit up there, but I just want to create like a more flat building. We can stick this somewhere. We're gonna figure out how I want to do this. I'm gonna fool around. I feel like we should make it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to have some space here. We can have some garage boxes in there and have some opening and shit. Yeah. And now we're gonna select the back side of it, because this one needs to be a little bit longer than usually. Because we're gonna work inside here, or at least not too much inside, because you won't be able to see it, but a little bit, right? And I think I'm gonna make it like 3 blocks high, but we are not gonna create the windows and such up top. We don't need that. We do need something like this. Okay, cool. For now. Maybe it's too high having 3 on. Let's do 2 and then E1. No, E1. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I want to test this out. I want to see what goes on if we do this. Let me get the color first. So I want to see how this is gonna look, right? If we let's say create a door right here, like an entrance. I think today will be a little bit of a shorter stream because I have some other things to do, but it's dependent on my time here. I am not really sure yet, but we'll see. We'll see. I have to pick this. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. We need to make an entrance. And for this one, I want to make a little bit of a prettier entrance, I guess. Pull this a bit more forward. Change the colors a bit. Okay. Now I want to get this middle part, make it lighter. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got a door right here. This is just gonna be the simple parts, right? We are gonna get this. Yeah, let's do these two. Maybe 3. And now I'm gonna extrude. No, wait. I don't wanna. I wanna leave. I wanna have like these things in the middle. I think we. Oh yeah, I kind of know how to do this then. I think we need to make like big. Maybe go all the way to the end. So there's some room to play around with. I think we need to select this. Go. Like so, make it bigger. Snap it. We're gonna snap it to the edge. Move it. Median. We learned this. Snap it right there, pull it right back. There we go. See, now we can make like a bigger entrance up here. That's something we need. Because this is well, I said a chop shop. Apparently it's a mechanical shop or something, right? They do their things, whatever they're doing. For the story, it's important. Because this is where the game starts. Ooh. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Okay, cool. Let me see what I need to do here. I want to get this part. Make it a lot smaller. Snap it to this one. Drag it out. First I'm gonna get like this roll cage, whatever the word for it is. Like this roll it down thingy. I don't know what the word. Man, that garage door. That's the one I was looking for there. Get like a nicer grayish tone on there. It's more green. Wait, let me hop onto this one. Let's do. I don't want to. Yeah, something like this. And now I'm gonna hit another line in there. I wanted to bevel it, but it's not. Oh no! Wait, I know what's goes in that. Let's go pick it a bit more forward. Just so we can create like that rolled up look. And now I'm gonna select these parts here. Just to give it some shadow, right? Make it a bit more darker there. Oh, not that one. Select these. And then a darker color. Here we go. So we got a nice shadow look. Shadow. I feel like we can move this bit back a bit more. Just so we don't. Here we go. So we got a door, we got a garage opening, and we're gonna make like a wrench up top, right? Just to show what it is, what it's gonna be, what it looks like. Do stop with the notifications. Annoying. Yeah, I've seen your car random in the Discord. Some insane progression you had there, right? Nice. Car mechanic. Go. I know it's different really written, but let's call this job. Sure. There we go. Okay, let's paint the floor. Are there double faces on here? There are. Okay, so we need to get rid of those. Let me check them all. No more. No more, no more, no more, no more. Okay, cool. Let me let me get these in. Here we go. Let's make it some grayish, darker gray, right? Here we go. Something like this. Yeah. Okay, I wanna create some stuff indoors, but I also wanna make like a window on the side here, because we can have some windows in here. But like simple windows, right? No no weird ones, no big ones. Period. To zoom in, we're gonna hit I to inset it, make it even smaller. Because I just want to make a like one of those barred out windows. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was interested as well in the file. I wanted to see how you did that. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. A little bit of this thingy up here. Okay, so we got this thing up here. We got the roof thingy already. We got a window. I'm thinking about like we need to make something inside, like a what's it called? It's a bridge. I think it's a bridge, like for cars to go up and down, right? To lift them up and such. We need that, but we also need like something up here. So I want to make this first. So let's get this in here. Get that one. Oh, stop doing that. Now I'm gonna find the proper color and make it a little bit dark there. There we go. So I need to figure out this, how to stuff the text on here without having that crash in there. Offset even to make it nice and straight. Here we go. Okay, we need to make a wrench. We need to figure out how we make the wrench, because that's a really important step there. I'm thinking, right, what could be the best option to do that. Also, let me move this door because it's a little bit too close to that other entrance there. Here we go. First, let me add a text here. I wanna test this text out. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Convert to mesh. Shoot. I don't even know what the thing was for the, was it decimate? I think it was decimate. To get rid of those. Weird little extra lines, right? Let's snap it onto this This thing right here. Let's apply this. Oh, not duplicate it. That makes it Greek. Let's apply it. Let's apply the material on there. God damn it, stop it. Gonna give it some nice looking colors. Here we go, chop shop. Set origin to geometry so it moves better. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so we got this thingy on there. Now we need to make the wrench. And then we're gonna do some interior. And I feel like we should also add some more details to this door. Kind of flying over here. I feel like I should slow down a little bit. Ah, well. We'll take our time. There we go. Get a bit more of a ledge there. I noticed if we do those things, it makes the building pop out a bit more, right? So we're gonna do something to this side. I haven't decided yet what we are going to do over there, but we definitely need to make. I'm gonna start on the wrench first. Let's get a cube. Let's make it a lot smaller. Let's make it something longer, I guess. Okay, so a bit like this. Oh, let's do this different. that's wait. That's better. Let's do it on the bottom one as well. Now we gotta move this one a little bit more forward there. Nope. Now it's more like a claw. That's. I want it to be a little bit more round, right? Not as stretched out. Let's get this perspective for everything correctly. Let's move up here. Oh wait, I know what to do. Let's use proportional to get it more in position there. Let's give it the color so I can see it in its natural glory. Oh, let me get rid of that one. I feel like we need to I'm gonna try some stuff here. copy this one over, make it a lot smaller, and then just put it at the end as well. I'm gonna play with some color up here. Maybe that will change this weird shape. I don't know what it is. It's just the overall shape of this thing is just weird. It's probably just that. Let's move it down, rotate it a bit. This is just strange. Kinda has something, right? It kinda has a there we go. It's a little bit more wrenchy, a little bit more loopy-coopy. 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 That's a new word. Sometimes we're spurring them out. Crazy, right? Ooh. Damn, my watch is all the way in my wrist. Okay, I wanna snap this one to the building here. Maybe a little bit like so. Let me leave it at a normal. At least snap it onto here. Oh wait, I know what we can do with this. Hold on, let me put it back up top here. Uh-oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Object. Wait, how do we do this? All? Face? What's a face? No, wait. Transform. Randomize, there we go. Mesh, transform, random. Just to give it a funny low poly look, right? This is a coders trick. Decimate. I wonder if this works on this thing though. We've done some silly ways on this. Here we go. I know I could have got a circle and then just done it on that way, but this seems more fun. Maybe we should make a bold. Oh. Let's move it up here. Good morning, Stacy. Welcome. See you join in as well. Oh, got rid of that one. Honestly, I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now, but it might work. Let's move this backwards a bit so we can fit it in here. Here we go. Let's give it the color. This is my worst wrench ever. Nah, I made a worse one. Time to drive. Well, enjoy your drive, dude. You know what I noticed at the end of the week, right? It's Thursday. It's the last day of stream, and I'm always, well, a little bit more tired or something. I don't know. Well, let's get into this. Okay, I want to link these two. Oh, I'm gonna try. We link these two. Now we have to figure out a way to put them up on the roof, right? Let's make it pretty big. Something like this. What if we make a sign that fits behind here, and then we have this thing up here? Or let me mess around a bit here. Oh, something like that. Yeah, I think we need to make a sign here. Ugh. Or we could just do this. Then. Who, me? You want me to think of a scene for you? A realistic and film noir type. Okay, let me think. If you're saying noir, it makes me think like that game. There is a game, right? Let me check it out. Let me go to what is that game? What is that game called? LA Noire? There we go. Make something like this scene, right? Images. Hold on. Make this scene. Get off. Why are there so many? Stop with the ads, man. Make something like this. This is the first thing that came to mind with the LA Noire. Get some old cars, get the guys in the suits, right? Make this. Or this one. Dude, this game was really good as well. This is one of those story-driven games, right? Kind of reminds me of... there was this other story-driven game. I don't know. It was like with his father or something. He was looking for his son. I don't know what the game is called. But it was a really good game as well. Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain was that game. That was also a story-driven game. That was a really good game as well. That's the end of that cup. Okay, cool. Cool. No, that's ugly. It's ugly. I wonder if this is even the way I should make this, right? Yeah. Just Google LA Noire, and then you'll find the screenshots you'll need. I'm thinking how I'm supposed to be fixing this. I don't know, this is weird. Nope. No, it's not doing what I want. Maybe I'm gonna do this one differently. Yeah. Maybe we'll do it like this. Just snap it up here. This wrench is weird though. I wanna make this a little better. I tried to rush through it a bit. I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to redo this wrench. Hold on, let me do it on a... let's do it like this. Nope. Hold on. Let me get a little bit of an example here, because I feel like I'm screwing up a bit. I feel like I'm. Let me get this here. A wrench. What am I missing? What is making this so? I'm breaking the mic. Okay, let me think, because I need to find out how to make the shape, right? So how are we gonna do this part? I know this part, I mean the circle part as well, but how are we going to do this? Let me put this over here so I can... Let's go into, not a circle, let's go into cube, I think. Maybe a plane, let's do the plane. Can we just cut it out? What happens if we do that? That's either gonna make it better or worse. Let's try. Tap. Hit K to insect it. It's definitely not. This is even worse than the one we did before. I'm full and I'm full. I'm gonna figure this one out though. Hold on. Wait, there was like a better way to do this, right? What if we... Hold on. What if we do this? Save this one. Save image. Drag it in here. Why are you not doing what you need to do? Okay, stop it. LA Noir. Hold on, let me... I will post a picture for you in the Discord. Hold on. Well, my whole Discord is freezing out. Let me fix this. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Code is giving it a clutch. We're gonna try that. Make a long cube. Yes. Make this one. I was like doing the same thing, right? Extrude the end twice. Wait, but isn't it just doing like this? And then move this one down, this one up. Super simple. There we go. I feel like this is the way we need to make this wrench. I've been fooling around way too much with this. What is your cube over? Because I hit the loop cut button. I think. I don't know. Wait, does my new cube have cuts? Hold on. It doesn't, right? I think I was just a little bit faster. I cut the one in the middle. I think that's what you meant. Oh, no. That's what you meant. I think. I hope. It's pretty much the same as this one now. Wait, what did I do here? Oh yeah, well, oh well. You know, this is actually doing okay. Looking okay, I think that's the word I was... No. We just... What's going on over here? Which one is better? The new one, yeah, I feel so too. Just use a mirror modifier. Yeah, but I keep having if I remember this evening. Oh yeah. Show me, definitely. Using the mirror modifier. Yeah, I could do that, but it gives me certain issues I keep fooling around with. Yeah, exactly. Then it's gonna get a little bit weird. Okay, we're gonna use the new one. Move this one up here. I don't even know why I'm doing this. That's the same color as the roof. We don't need that. Something like this, I guess. I wanna... Yeah. I still don't know how I want to do this. If it doesn't look great, we're gonna figure this one out like on Monday or something. Kind of feels like it's a claw machine right now, like the claw for the thingy. I gotta pay attention to my phone. I'm waiting for a package there, and it's tough to get these delivery guys on the on this correct floor here. Oh well, should be alright. Okay, cool. We got this in here. We got this down there. I still don't know what else I wanted to do here. Let me open up Unreal just to... Oh wait, no, I couldn't. I cannot open Unreal, because then the whole thing is gonna crash. Shit, I wanted to put it in the map just to see how it looks. Join everything together. Beepy. Okay, let me think. I wanted to make like the bridge where you stick the cars on. Let's do that. Get into a little bit of a simpler thing here. Oh. Babylon. Like over here, duplicate them over here. Get both of these, screw them both out, so we get that. Stop doing what you're doing. This one, bridge, face. Bridge face. Let me think. Whole thing needs to be a little bit flatter. There needs to be like a ramp going up. Snap to the edge, snap the bottom over here. See, now we can drive up. 7, take this, move this, make it a bit longer. So now the car is able to drive up the thing. There needs to be something down here. Maybe this. See, now we can move the car up. That's kind of the idea here. Maybe we should create these two as well. Just a bit more in the middle. So the car doesn't fall through, right? See if we place it in here, then I feel like we should also make a car that goes in here. That's gonna be shitty. Okay, let's try this out. How are we gonna do this? Get this one, hit this one. Turn off snapping for this. Oh, loop cut in the middle to get that. I think it's safer just to wait until we actually created the cars, though. Now it's more like a boat. I suck at modeling cars. Dude, stop doing what you're doing. Why is it not rotating? Yeah. Well, as low poly as this can't get any more, right? It is a weird looking car, but it's fine. Let's color this one in. Let's see if we can save it by adding some color. I for sure can tell we need to rebuild this building as soon as possible, but oh well, we'll figure it out. Let's make the car red. Give it a nice ready. Oh, that's way too bright. It's way too dark. Let's find a nice red color there. Something like this. Yeah. Get the windows in. Oh, that's weird. Oh well. Oh, the wrong way. I have to go over here. More like here. Something like this. There we go. Now the wheels. Oh wait, let's only select the front faces. We're gonna make some actual tires here. Ooh. Well, at least it looks something like a car. Wait, let me go. Let me check it out. Yeah, it doesn't need to be a whole car. Okay, let me... Where did you put it? I don't see it in the Discord. But yeah, it doesn't need to be the full correct car. You're right. But this is super low poly, like super low poly. At least it's something. This roof is so, I don't know, pointy. We'll see. We have to put it up here anyway. Median. Make it a bit more smaller. Place it onto on the floor here. Oh. Could be fun though if all the cars look like this, but nah, I want to get them a little bit more detailed. Once we get into the guards and such, maybe we're gonna replace this one. So I'm gonna leave this car as a separate object, so I can take it out, right? Let's give it some colors. It's not even visible anyway. We could just do this, and if you walk past it, you can see it somehow, somewhere, some way. You can see it some way. Da, 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 da. Is that Greg's car? Yeah, probably. Well, it was Greg's car until they found it and they chopped it up. And now it's nobody's car. Because the car doesn't exist anymore. We could get Greg in to see if he likes it. Let's get Greg. See if the car fits. See, we could have Greg working on the car. Yes, his wrench is just bugging me. I don't know why, but it's just it does not match the. Well, we'll figure it out. I have so many examples of wrenches. I mean, it's on Streamlabs, it's in here somewhere, it's everywhere, but it's still well. Let's just not give a shit. Stop doing what you're doing. Yes, track and thingy is just why Discord not working? I don't know why your Discord isn't working. Mine is working. Or at least so far I can tell. It had some bugs earlier a little. Like I couldn't load messages and such. Maybe there's a bug on Discord. I don't know. Could be. Let's get Greg out of there. And naked Greg as well. A little bit of those thingies in there, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I'm just little, not really know what I want to build. Well, I kind of know what I want to build, but I don't know. What did I do here? Something like that. There's some list. My package already arrived. That stupid thing says it doesn't give the correct tracking. I want to stick this in Unreal. I want to see what happens if we do this. We're either gonna crash the stream or I'm gonna finish this one up later, but I want to see what it looks like. Creative in here. Open it up. Oh, you got it. Oh yeah. We were talking. You're absolutely right. We were talking about the about a song that got stuck in my head, but I already forgot it. Yeah. All right. This is a better wrench. It could do with some adjustments though. Oh wait, what the heck? What is this? It's a curve. Oh, you used that. Oh, okay. We could use it, but we'll use it later on. Gonna blow up my PC first. Honestly, I don't even remember what the song was. Like yesterday, we tried the whole day figuring out a song. Like my son hummed a piece of a song, and I know the song. Like it clicked in my head, but we couldn't find it. And right now, I'm not even able to remember it. Whoa! Did you see how fast Unreal loaded? And no issues on the stream as well. Oh, we still no lagging. We good. Look at this. Here we go. So far, so good. I can show you the whole city now. We can even play around here. Yeah, I think so. I think because I usually put my PC in sleep. Oh wait, is it lagging now? I usually put my PC in sleep mode, right? So it doesn't really turn off, because otherwise I have to load up all the programs and all the such, and that's just takes a lot of time. No stuttering. Yeah, exactly. Well, so far so good. I feel like if I move around, it's no lagging. It's not lagging. Cool. Okay, so let me let me crash test this. Let me crash test this. Let's go into our little folders there. Create. Let's go to Blender. Go to, where is it? Assets. Boom, boom, boom. Car mechanical chop shop. Drag it in here. Drag it in here. See if it's still crying. If it's still crying now. Time for work. Well, have fun at work. Have a lot of fun at work. Wait, it's still loaded in. No problem. What? No problems. That's insane. It just... Where's the thing? Wait, didn't I put it in? Is that why it didn't give any problems? No, wait, chop shop. Here it is. It is right here. We could just... It's still loading great. Amazing. This is actually amazing. Get this building in here. Here we go. Oh yeah, he works for Coca-Cola. He stacks like when you go to, is it Walmart? It's probably Walmart, right? Or one of those Target big stores. Like he stacks all those shelves. Like he fills them up, and then all those things got sold. That's what he does. And he sort of works at the store too, because the customers are always bugging him. But yeah, he he drives all over the place to put in more, put the cans and such and bottles and such on the spot, right? Dude, I kind of like that. Unreal is starting to lag. I was just about to say I kind of like it that Unreal isn't lagging. So I wanted to build the city, but I feel like we're not able to. Well, maybe. I kind of want to know what happens if we... Wait, is it already grouped? Can I move this thing? Nice. Okay, let's figure this out, because... Well, now that we are really here, then we can... Okay, I'm gonna play around a bit. Let's move these buildings into a different shape instead of a circle, right? I gotta figure this out, because if this works, then we can have some fun building. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I do it. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta group all these things. Pizza box. Do I have that? I move it now. Yeah, now we can move safely. Okay. Let's move this building a bit more to the back as well. Yeah, that's why I use Unreal. No, it's not really why I use Unreal. I use Unreal because I started fooling around in here and I like the way this whole thing works, right? What do you do for a living? Well, right now I'm doing this. Nah, I used to be, I've done a lot of work, but I had a little accident a while ago and that kind of got my back, you know? And now I'm just chilling, making games, stream it, trying to figure out if I can make a living out of this, right? I used to be, I live with my wife and my kid. Dude, I'm an adult. Living the adult life. I used to be, I used to work in washing machines, right? And before that, I used to work in nature. Being a groundskeeper, gardener, whatever you want to call it. I'm not married though. Well, sorta. I've been with my wife for 10 years. You don't look like I'm married. How does a married person look like? Like I don't got a bald head and a fat tummy? Like I ain't got the dad look? Yeah, kinda, exactly. I figured that's what you meant. Nah, dude, yeah, I don't know. It's probably gonna, nah, it ain't gonna happen. Well, the baldness, I ain't got a word for it. I ain't got, no. Well, yeah, you could fly to some country where they plug it in, right? But I still got a full head of hair. And I don't like, yeah. I want to fit the chop shop in here. If I move this one, is it? Oh, it makes the other things. Okay, let's get these. Control G. Well, I live somewhere in the Netherlands. My age is almost 29. I ain't gonna dox myself even more. No, we shouldn't put the illegal chop shop in the middle of next to the police station, but for now we do. I want to walk around in it. You look like the movies guy to school that bully everyone. What school? What bully? I ain't no bully. Dude, I didn't even went to school. See, it kind of worked out. Oh, like the, oh yeah. Yeah, I try to live young. They call it L'Oreal. Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, but I don't know, it's probably the lighting. Dude, I love it that Unreal just works right now. That's... What's your bucket list? Ooh, probably right now is just growing these streams. Like, I remember me being a kid doing YouTube already, like at the age of 12 or so, maybe a little bit earlier. And then I quit and had my life happening to me. And now I'm back at it. Now I'm back at doing YouTube, back at doing doing game development. So I think that's my bucket list, growing the channel so I can live from it. I feel like that's the Unreal Engine sucks, Unity is better. It feels like it's dependent on what you like, right? I mean, I tried Unity. I didn't like it. For me, Unreal just felt better. I think it's more of a fanboy thing to choose one engine. You got to choose the engine that feels best for you. I think that's the best way to work with. That's the word. I feel like it's the best. You just choose whatever matches your workflow. It's a workflow. I mean, I know the same things to do in Unity, but for me, Unreal just works. I don't know. It feels better, right? If I want to change up some stuff, like if I want to go into third person, I want to, let's say, change up the character, right? I don't know if I have a rigged version of this character anyway. I doubt I have it. Okay, I wanted to do a little example here, but I'm not sure if I can do that one. Let me try it. Let me see if I'm even able to. Is there a rigged greg here? Hold on. Let me find them. Blender characters. I hope this is the correct one. This is definitely not the correct one. Nope. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of that one, this one, and this one. Delete them. Bye-bye. Wait, where is Greg? I know I have a rigged version of him. Don't get me wrong, it's Phantom Load. Yeah, there's way too much stuff you can do with it, right? I know what you mean. But it also makes it like a little bit more fun to work with, because let's say I want to do animation. I could just do animation, right? Into the engine. I don't have to do it all in the other thing. Like if you do Unity, you have to do a lot of other stuff to get the same results, and Unreal is just a little bit more packed inside. Yeah, here we go. We got a rig rack here. Cool. Okay, now maybe I can. Oh yeah, if you can do that, that will be amazing, right? If you, all you have to do is just keep on going what you're doing, do what you're doing. Eventually you will, this fella is rigged, so yeah, it is a little glitchy though. Okay, let me figure out, how did we do this? It's been a while. Okay, wait, I have to go to third person, go into blueprints, get this one, then find skeleton, open. Oh wait, I already have it open here. Browse to the one I'm looking for. Okay. I forgot what I needed to do. It's been a while since I've been on Unreal. I need to find the retargeting. That's what I was looking for. Where is it? I mean, retarget animations, right? Characters, mannequins, animes. Nope. Love the energy, you can do it. Well, now I'm forced to do this, right? Meshes. No, this. Where is it? I didn't even know the word. Oh wait, animation blueprint. That's what I was looking for. Now I'm going to retarget animations. Did you try Godot? Yes, I did. That was even worse. ABP unarmed. Let's just do everything. Target skeleton. It's this one. Export animations. Let's create a new. Wait, did I not create that one? Oh shit! I put it. Well, we'll move those things then. Prefix animes. Export. Export. Yeah, fun playing some games, dude. Okay. Now that I retargeted all these animations, I am going to select this one, and I think if I've done it correctly now, I haven't. Yeah, you know what it is? If you like working in Godot or any other engine, you just got to choose that engine, right? I want to know why I screwed this up. I really want to know why. I want to know what happens. Oh wait, I know why. Anim class. Wait, I gotta. What? What did I do here? It's correct over here, so what's wrong with the... Why is it doing this? Oh, there it is. I know what I did. Let's go back into our... Now we're sort of here. Well, it worked. Now we got cracking. What's your internet speed and how much? Dude, I don't know. Start. It could be a lot faster. That's what I know. And it's expensive as shit. What's up with the questions, dude? Those are questions I've never had before. We got Greg in now. We play as Greg now. That's cool. At least we done this. It's starting to become a little laggy though. I see it. Let me save it before it crashes. I see 130 unsaved files in the bottom there, so we might save it a bit. At least we your wife. Well, my wife is pretty hot. I'm that kind of people say everywhere you talk too much. That's why he lives in high quality. Yeah, exactly. Melis popping in with a funny question. Well, I can tell you my wife is pretty hot. Oh. Okay, let's get back into the game. That was kind of personal. That's my wife, so she's allowed to get personal. She is allowed. She's the only one that's allowed to ask that kind of question. Right, any other is just... Any other one is not getting that response there. Let's start Valorant. Oh, for you. Yeah. I ain't gonna play Valorant. We talked about it yesterday. But yeah, being able to switch up that character and switch up the... My wife's pretty cold when it... Yeah, my wife's also pretty cold always. But I think that's a woman issue, right? They always are cold. They always want chocolate and they always want coffee. You can fix it with blankets though. Blankets and chocolate. Just get a load of them. A whole lot of blankets. Just throw them all over there. I think you should quit. Hey, you're the one who's joining, right? Nah. I think it's a universal thing, like for women. They're always... I think they go to like those women meetings, right? When all the guys are asleep, all the women just come together and they make like rules for them for their lives. They say we're always cold. Like that's the rule. Women are always cold. They decided that at their international women meetings. Oh yeah, and also like when they need to get stuff, they always ask you, you need to get it. You know what the thing is though? Once you're getting older, you will know what it's like to have a wife. At least, I think so. I don't know what your preference is there. That's pretty much the same. Get out of that one. Nah, but back into the game. For Unreal, I like Unreal a lot better. For the well, not simplicity. I mean, it can get super difficult, right? Once you get into the real animation part of it, and then all that other stuff, you can get really funky with it. But for this one, it's just, yeah. Like I also like the level editor. It worked the best for me, like to do the things I want to do. Oop, stop it. Okay. I still don't know how I want to fill up the city, right? Yes. And we're gonna make a whole lot more. That's what pretty much this whole series is about. Like learning to make buildings, making buildings, putting all the buildings in the game. I think I have a goal of like 500 or so. This is just the beginning, right? The series is already, the Learning Blender series is already like 66 episodes in, but we made a different type of game first. And then I quit the project, because that's what we do. I kind of got, I don't know, something came in between there. So now we're back into making a city. And we're gonna do the buildings first, and we're gonna be making a whole lot of them. And after we done a bunch of those, we're gonna do all the other assets, right? The lightning poles and the little thingies that goes everywhere. Roads. We have to figure out how to make roads as well. I kind of have an idea though. It's fences, boxes, crates, all those kind of things. That will happening later. But first I want to block out the whole city. I want to have at least 2 fire stations, a couple hospitals, like everything just to fill up this whole area, right? Once we got this whole area filled, we can have some fun. But it's gonna be for me. It's just like the more time I can spend on this, the more we can learn, right? So it's kind of it's a fun project. Like every day we do this, we well, either get distracted and start doing other things, or we finish a building. I mean, we started with like the really low, well, not really low poly, but some are more low poly than others. Some are more detailed. And once we got like all the blockouts, we got all the files, right? We're gonna edit every weird little building and make it better. Like I can get the pictures again. I can go to the Discord. Hold on, let me go to the project progression. Like this is the other game I was building. Like it was kind of like this too, right? And before that, oh, this is also a little. This is the thing I made in Unity though. This is a platform shooter. Oh yeah, I sell some. I have a CG Trader. See, this is a little bit like back when I started. These are the buildings I made then, but I quit Blender for a long time, so I have to get back into it, right? But I kind of want to get back to building, well, better buildings than these. I mean, these were fun, but I could go with some more. I really have to get back into it. But this is kind of the idea of the city, how I want to recreate it again. Like with the lights and the signs and such. Oh, let me move this one back. Okay. I'm waiting for a package and I have to pay close attention to it because, well, the delivery guy tends to just leave stuff in the front of the door. But we're so far they didn't deliver it, so we're good, I guess. Is making 3D things really fun? Yes. At least for me. I mean, I've done the 2D, right? And I love drawing. I mean, I like the drawing part on the tablet and doing everything in A-Sprite. That was fun. I like doing Blender so much more. but it's subjective, right? If you like the 2D arts, 2D art style, is it? Yeah, it's an art style. If you like doing the 2D, it's more fun. It really depends on what you like, right? I just love doing 3D. I like doing Blender. Blender is just, every time I get bored, right? I just love hopping into Blender and see what happens there. 3D is life. Yeah, exactly. It's subjective. It really is subjective. I mean, some people just like to do 2D. I mean, I go to game dev meetings, right, where a bunch of indie developers come together and they show their work, and it's really split up. I mean, there's people that are only liking programming. They don't even like doing 3D and such. They just like to code all day. That's not me. I like to create. I like to get creative. I like to write and do all those things, right? For this game too, I'm writing the story. I ain't showing that because that's all in the... I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a lot of stuff I already created for that. That's gonna be some fun things as well. Once it's done. Dude, there's so much noise in the background. I hope it's not bleeding over. Well. Me, or do you mean the other one? The other guy? So we know what engine we're using. We're doing Blender and Unreal. I love having Greg in. This is a great choice to do. I also love that my PC isn't freezing while doing Unreal. So we gotta figure out what I did before to not have all the other issues we're dealing with here. It's better. Wait, where am I going? I feel like I'm running far away from the buildings. Yes, I was. Let's get a bit more closer up here. This is the hospital we did. And I feel like we should either have the camera zoomed out more, but then I have to still work on the other things too. Like the have the floor and such, because otherwise it's too I don't know, too zoomed out. For now, this is going to be the perspective of the game. The lighting is kind of weird now. Oh, no. No, it's dark. Hold on. This is what I love the most about Unreal, the lighting system that's in there. You can get real creative with it. We gotta make some blocks too, some apartment blocks. But I think I'm gonna do those in Unreal too. Oh, in Blender too, and just create a bigger block of buildings. Oh well. I don't know what to do next. So I'm probably gonna end stream because I have so much stuff, other stuff to do. Yeah. Monday we're gonna continue on making I think we're gonna go back into making just normal buildings, just apartment buildings, and get like a bunch of them. I want to get like a method to do them faster, but I have to practice a bit over on the weekend because I want to make them good, right? Like today we stumble. I have so much stuff in the background, so I'm really having a hard time to focus here. But today we were just stumbling a bit, And sometimes that's okay too. I mean, that's also kind of a thing for this series. We full practice around a bit, and that's learning, right? That is how it goes. I mean, we all start from somewhere. Nah, I'm kidding. But like, I think Monday we are gonna work on the on some buildings, and we're gonna refine our building style there. See if we can get like 20 or something. Maybe. I don't know. 20 buildings in one day is a lot. But we'll figure it out. We'll see how much we can do. Like upcoming time, we really have to focus on filling this. Especially now that we're able to get like Unreal to work on stream, we definitely need to do that. So for today, I think I'm done. I'm gonna do the other things I need to do. I will see you all on Monday. Friday is my day off, so no streams. In the weekends, I tend to not go stream. Maybe I want to work on some things to do on like in the evenings or something, but future plans, right? I will see you on another one. Gonna end this one early. Yeah. Gonna enjoy somewhere. All right, everybody. Yeah, some Monday we'll do some little bit more time. I might even plan an extra hour in, right? And then I will can you show your dog, like my dog? You want to see my dog? I can show my dog. Excellent. Push. I woke him up. He's looking at me like, "What you want, fool?" Hold on. He's calming that old one. He's old. He's like 10. Yeah, I know you don't want to. Wait, let me. Here he is. He's looking at me all sleepy, but why'd you do that? Yeah. Dexter. Dexter is his name. Yes, it's a sort of his. We chopped his balls out, but it's a his. It's a pit bull. He's super cool, right? But old. But sweet. He's going right back to sleep. All right, everybody. I will see you on the next one. I will see you Monday. I will see you later. Have fun, everybody. Hit the like, hit subscribe, and all that. I will see you on the other one. Oh, there's also a link somewhere here for the Discord. Wait, let me copy that one over, post it back. Hit the Discord. We share some cool stuff in there. We have some fun in there. Everybody, thanks for being here. Hit the like, hit subscribe, hit all the other buttons. Love y'all and peace.